So boom, YouTube, what's good? We're back with another Warframe video, and today we got the Edun. I think I said it right, but the Edun is really cool. Now, this is one of the weapons you get from doing like the Very stuff. If you go into the Very, you can see the Siam, you can see the Azo Tech. I think if I said it wrong, I'm sorry, but you know what I mean. These is where you can get those type of weapons, and you need what's it called? Pathos clamps, like about 60. If I said it wrong again, I apologize to get this weapon, but the Edun is actually very fun and it's pretty cool. Now we're gonna get into this build, right? Now going off of this build, I got two builds for you guys, and I know you guys are tired of hearing it. I have a melee influence build for you guys, and I understand, you know, it's annoying. This basically, and this also has a cool unique trait, like, so heavy attack throws weapons striking enemies with exploding with blast damage in a 5-meter radius. This is really fun to use because it just makes for, you know, just a throwing weapon. Now, is it crazy strong? Yes and no, because I prefer the slam version of the explosion. So the spear doesn't really do much, but when you have melee influence, it does, it like heighten that a little bit. But yeah, this is the build we're gonna be using. Nothing too crazy. You guys can screenshot this right here. Blood Rush for more critical chance per combo multiplier. We're going with blast and electricity, so we're using shock and touch just for more 90% electricity damage, but we lose out a status chance, but we're gonna have that with weeping wounds per combo multiplier. Galvanized steel ×2 for heavy attack, which is really good. Like I said, we're gonna be throwing our spear, so that's gonna be good. Organ shatter for that 90% critical damage. Discipline merit, so we can spam this without you losing our combo multiplier. But yeah, melee influence. Then we got a second build right here, right? This is where we're gonna be using blast and the slam. We got condition overload just for that melee type per status chance. This can also go good with the melee influence build, but I don't know why I like it here more. Prime pressure point for more melee damage. We're also going with blast here. Blast is really good with this weapon, insanely good, right? Seismic wave, this is just for 200% slash damage. I mean, that's a slash slam damage. Galvanized reflex, so we can get that 5 times combo multiplier at all times, no matter how many times we're using our slam. Galvanized steel, again, if you want to use sacrificial steel, that's also fine. I don't feel like foamering, so we're going with galvanized steel. We also get more critical damage than we would have with sacrificial steel, but we'll get more critical chance with sacrificial steel than we would have with galvanized. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, then blood rush for just that more critical chance per combo multiplier. And this is the build we're going to be using. Nothing too crazy. These are the two builds. Again, you guys can put in the comments and tell me how you like these builds and all this other stuff. If you guys think it's nice, or if you guys think you can like upgrade it too. I'm using the Panzer. Panzer, it to me is probably the perfect companion for melee damage. If you want to do anything melee, the Panzer is the way to go. Right here, you guys can see, again, I'm not even fully modeled with my Panzer. I need to get hit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not hit, and I apologize. Oh shoot, forgot the claws. But yeah, this is the build. Again, you guys are gonna have way better stuff than me. I'm gonna upgrade all my stuff real soon. I'm gonna be honest, I just been working too much on the other stuff. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, look, we're gonna go into this gameplay. We're gonna show you guys what the Edun can do. But yeah, it's your boy Ike. Well, let's get into that wonderful gameplay. Look, I almost forgot for you guys. Now for our Warframe, we're going to be using Arcane Fury. This is mandatory. Arcane Strike, like I said, we want to show you guys the most potential of this build without using helmet abilities or shards. Arcane Strike is really good. You don't need Arcane Strike, but this is just for more attack speed. Arcane Fury is mandatory when you're using melees like this. Some melees you don't have to use this because they're already very, very strong. But the Edun, if I said it right again, is you need Arcane Fury. So keep that in mind. So this is what I'm going to be using. Yes, again, I'm going to keep on saying this. Depending on what aura you have can determine your damage. For example, I'm using a melee, so an aura like Steel Charge, which gives me 60% melee damage, will be good, but corrosive projection lowers armor, which also gives me damage. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. Some of you guys might have different things depending on what Warframe you're using, so you might be like, oh, I'm not doing as much damage as you, just maybe by a tad bit, because it shouldn't be that much. It's because of my aura, and depending on the aura, if I'm going against like Orokin, Grineer, or even some of the what's it called, 1999 content, like they have armor, this will be really good. If you're going against like the Corpus, like stuff like that, Infested, you can probably go with like Steel Charge and stuff like that. But yeah, this is your boy Ike Water. Let's get into this one of gameplay. As you guys can see, man, the Edun is really fun. I prefer the melee influence build than the slam build, but you know, for each his own. You guys can use both, test out both. Let me know how you guys like it. It's your Water. If you like this video, man, please leave a like and subscribe. And I'm